Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your December 2019 reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Your continued support means so much to me. If you're new to me, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you stick around, and I hope that if you choose to subscribe, you double tap that bell so you get notified of all the readings that I upload. We're going to start off with your December 2019 general reading with the energy oracle cards, and then we'll pull love messages for singles and couples, and at the very end I'm going to pull a card from the Heal Yourself oracle deck, and that card is going to reveal what is blocking you in 2020 and beyond and how to heal and release from it. Okay, I will do my best to timestamp below. I'm really trying to get through all the December readings because I'm a little bit late with yours, and so I really want to just get these done so I can do your 2020 and your January readings. So like I said, I will do my best to timestamp below. If I don't get to it, please thank those that assist, that help in timestamping. I appreciate you guys so much. So let's get to it. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for December 2019. What is the most important message, the overall message for Libra? December 2019. Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. There's one card. What are you struggling with, Leo? I'm sorry. Why did I say Leo? I meant Libra. I feel as though you are going through some sort of struggle. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo, and that's your struggle. Others of you, I feel as though you have Leo in your chart, or something to do with the fire sign Leo energy. But this is the Libra reading. And what do we have here? Caring connections. Taurus had that. Taking action. And Goddess of the Moon. I like it. Okay, here we go. So there are certain things that you need to take action towards. Your healing, your spiritual growth, your emotional growth, the awakening that you have been going through. If you are noticing sensitivity to the moon cycles, pay close attention to it. We are, let's see, today is December 13. We just had the full moon in Gemini. Now, Libra, Gemini is your fellow air sign. So some of you that may have Gemini in your chart may have felt, some exhausting energies. Others, might have the opposite reaction where you feel as though you have more energy than before. Now, with the Goddess of the Moon, I feel as though your intuition is guiding you towards something. Maybe it's to take action towards a relationship. For others, it's like taking action to walk away from specific relationships. It doesn't mean love, marriage, partnership. It can be toxic friendships, people that, you associate with, coworkers, family members, and it's just about taking action to save your energy. And I really feel like you're at that point where you're starting to trust your intuition more and more, that you're starting to see through the bullshit, and you're going through like almost this turmoil within as you try to process these feelings. It's like a claircognizance, intuitive feeling, intuitive nudge maybe you've been getting. You're trying to hold yourself back from jumping to conclusions of certain situations, scenarios, people, places, things. But the more and more you're diving into those feelings that you're getting, you realize that this isn't just a story you're making up in your head. Things are starting to appear the way you see them. So pay attention to how you feel around certain moon phases, certain moon cycles. Also, if this is like emotional energy, like the moon card, you may be feeling this sense of overwhelming energy, maybe feeling super drained, exhausted, emotionally spent. And some of you don't even know why. Like, maybe certain things that have been bothering you. Maybe there's like, a rift between, friends, family members, partnerships, but You almost feel that the way you've been reacting to it is almost a bit too much, like off the deep end, where you're starting to question your sanity and you're starting to wonder why you feel as emotional as you do. But take it as inspiration, because you're starting to really hone in on that type of empathic energy that you've had all along. I just feel that you're just now starting to, it's now starting to take shape, and you're starting to feel more empowered. There are certain connections that you've made with people, friends, new acquaintances that you've realized have become more than just an acquaintance. You start to form a tighter bond. You start to notice that the two of you bounce off each other. This can be with a friend or a family member, a coworker. Can also be with someone's child. But this is someone that you've grown fond of. There might also be some sort of conflict because, like I said, I feel as though you've been carrying certain energy that you've been trying to sort through. But I feel like it's not just your energy. I feel it's your reaction to someone else's energy. I want you to really, if you've been having some like strange dreams, visions that come to you, like a waking dream is what I call it, right? I don't like calling it like a daydream. A daydream, I see like we zone out, we zone out, head in the clouds, like we start imagining certain things, some images come up. I mean like a waking dream, like all of a sudden you see a vision, an image of something. You can be going through your day-to-day, routine, and all of a sudden you have this nudge of a vision, and you're like, wow, like you're wondering if that's what's to come. I also feel that you're coming to a point where you're starting to trust your intuition more and more. So start to really partner up with that intuitive nudge, that intuitive voice you may have. If you have that feeling of, I'm going to take a different route to work. Maybe I'm going to go to the gym at a different time. Maybe I'll put off, whatever errand, or maybe I'm going to wait, or maybe I'm going to change my routine, my schedule. Trust the thoughts, the feelings, those nudges that you're getting. They're there for a reason. And start practicing on how you connect with your intuitive voice. I feel some of you are really starting to connect with it, and you're testing the waters there. Yeah, you're definitely testing the waters there. You're starting to come into your own power. You're starting to release the doubt that you may have had at one point in your powers, in your ability. I feel as though you have more than one spirit guide here, guardian angel. If you've been going through a period of stagnation, anxiety. Okay, so if you're going through anxiety, I feel as though you are receiving some type of communication from a spirit guide, a guardian angel. Maybe it's an intuitive nudge from your higher self. Someone here is afraid of it, and that's what's causing the anxiety. The nightmares, the sleepless nights. You start to question your own sanity. But it's really, I feel like you're getting in touch with your spirit guides. They're here to help you work through the stagnation. They're here to illuminate your path, the next phase of your life. You definitely have quite a few guides that are trying to connect with you. They catch you off guard. Suddenly you're home alone and you hear a noise. Something falls off a table, off a shelf. No one's home. You wonder what it is. A light flickers at work in your home. And it always feels like it's when you're alone. That's because you're alone with yourself, with your thoughts. You are not realizing that you home alone and the thoughts that are going through your mind is you with your intuition. And so your guides are saying, hello, how many signs do we have to give you? There's no one else in this space, in this home, but you, your guides, your intuition, your higher self. Meditate. Write things down. Dreams, intuitive nudges. If you're watching TV and all of a sudden you have this thought that pops into your mind that has nothing to do with whatever it is you're watching, just take a journal, keep it with you at all times, and write down the thought, the image, the message you received at that point. You don't need to dive in deep, but you'd be surprised that the more you write them down, the longer those messages and images get, that you forget what you were doing beforehand. They are being sent to you and they're guiding you for a reason. I feel like I'm meant to let you know that it's time you pay attention and that you find comfort in knowing that your guides are here with you. Your guardian angels are here with you. Your ancestors are here with you. I feel like by me giving you this message is what it's going to take for you to take action, because you've been living in fear of your own intuitive voice and those unexplained phenomenon around you that has been going on for most of your life. That at times you feel like a deer in headlight and you just ignore it and pretend like that didn't just happen. Did that book just fall off the bookcase? Did that item at the store just fall out of the shelf? Did something get moved around your house? I don't remember leaving the cupboards open. I don't remember leaving that there. Finding change, feathers, hummingbirds, dragonflies. Certain songs that come on at specific times. It's time to start listening to the lyrics. Your angels are guiding you. They are most definitely illuminating your path. You've been ignoring the messages because you're fearful of the spiritual realm. And it's nothing to be afraid of. It's just time that you warm up to the realization that you most definitely have a connection to the spiritual realm. And your guides want to work with you. They want to connect with you. They've been with you since childhood. Now, this is a very specific message, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I do feel that this message is meant for a Libra that really needs to hear it. Especially if you've been feeling stuck in your life or in a specific area in your life, in your relationship, in your healing. Maybe the inability to heal certain relationships. Maybe the inability of outgrowing old toxic ways of doing things from, that you've been doing your whole life that are wrong. You got to let go. I'm going to pull a few oracle messages here because I feel that this is important with this reading. I feel like I need to pull some of my spirit guide and angel oracle messages. This is the Queen of the Moon oracle. And because we have the Goddess of the Moon here, I really feel a need to pull from this deck. Okay. Wow. You guys, no joke, not making this up. You have a realization that your path, what did I just say? Your path is being illuminated. You guys, look at that. I cannot make this up. 2 cards fly out having to do with your path being illuminated. You come to the realization there's no need to fear the spirit realm. Your spirit guides and guardian angels. You'll know the difference between a light energy, a playful energy, and a heavy or toxic energy. Obviously, if it's a heavy or toxic energy, you don't want to entertain that. Rebuke that type of energy. But don't be afraid of your spirit guides and guardian angels. You guys, I'm telling you, you have been and you are being guided to connect. I have a couple of my angel oracle messages here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull a couple decks here for you guys. I just feel that this is very important. Okay. And of course, Archangel Michael, he who guides us and protects us. It's very important. I want to pull messages from him. Messages from your angels. And of course, talking to heaven. Sometimes we don't realize that our spirit guides and guardian angels are past loved ones. Even loved ones that maybe you may have never met. Because you might say, well, no one in my life has passed. I don't know anyone who has passed. You may not know some of these ancestors, past loved ones from previous generations that have been assigned as your guardian angels. Archangel Michael. Sorry if I'm keeping you guys in suspense, but I want to make sure that I get a clear message for you guys because this is a very important message of self-realization, your connection to your intuitive voice, healing, the spiritual realm. And those of you that have already been connecting with that side of you, this is your level up. Okay, messages from your angels. What message do you have for Libra, please? I can't make this up, guys. Angel Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Some of you do have a deceased loved one that is your spirit guide or guardian angel. They protect you, they guide you, they are there for you. Serafina, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. This is why it is important that you trust that intuitive nudge, that feeling that you've been getting. Things are changing. Okay, so the talking to heaven. Spirit guide of Libra. Spirit guide and guardian angel of Libra. I connect with you to give me the most important message Libra needs to hear. I am so much better now. If there is a deceased loved one that has passed, that you miss, especially at this time of year, know that they are in a better place. And I'm going to pull a few more cards because I don't want to give you just a cliche message, but they're saying, I know you want more. Give them more. This message is not enough. It was my time to go, and tears cleanse the soul. So if you have been feeling a bit stuck in your ways, no progress, no growth, a painful ending of some sort, or maybe it was that you recently lost someone, you've been crying on your own without letting anyone know. You really miss them. Know that it was their time to go and that it is okay to cry and heal yourself. They are not dead. They are with you. Remember what I said. Coins, feathers, hummingbirds, dragonflies. One more card. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. This is why they are trying to connect with you. They are trying to teach you what they know now so that you don't make the same mistakes they may have made, so that you live in a much better way than they have. Archangel Michael, please come into Libra's reading. Connect with me and Libra. New beginnings and a fresh start. Once that you realize just how powerful your intuition is, it opens up a whole new chapter for you. I mean, this is telling you a story. The realization that that path has always been there for you. It's there for you. New beginnings and a fresh start. A life that you've been running away from because you were fearful of the spirit realm or the angelic realm. You guys, I'm telling you, I am absolutely connected with your spirit guide at this moment. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and those around me. Libra, if you've been fearing of whatever it is your angels are trying to talk to you about, know that it is okay. They are here to help guide you. They are here to help you release whatever it is that you need to release. Power of surrender. What does Libra need to release? What do they need to surrender to or surrender from? Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. There is so much more to you that you have not allowed yourself to expand. You're treating yourself like this little speck of a person. And your guides are telling you there is so much more you're capable of. Stop holding yourself back. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. I said it in the beginning. There was a need for taking action regarding a relationship, a partner, a friend, a spouse, family member. You wish sometimes you could just wring their neck or shake them, shake some sense into them, but you can't. If you have been feeling these intuitive nudges to change your life because your path has been on fire, it's been illuminated for you, and you're ignoring it because you're stuck over here, it's time for a new beginning. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. You may be with the wrong person. They're trying to help you and guide you away from a toxic relationship and towards your spiritual soulmate relationship. Or if you are with the right partner, there are control issues that you need to release yourself from. You want to change a person, but they need to want to change themselves for the better. So you need to see what your highest good is so that they can figure out what their highest good is. The need for peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. One more. I am telling you, your guides are coming in giving the same message over and over again. I mean, how many decks do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 or 7 decks. Same message, guys. Your guides are here to remind you that you have so many brilliant ideas. Your creativity is just dying. It's bursting out of you and it's not being expressed. Whatever it is that makes you feel amazing, that makes you happy, that you just feel that you have a knack for it. Wherever you feel the most creative. Drawing, painting, baking, sewing, anything artistic and creative, writing, whatever it may be, there is something that you truly love to do and you enjoy. That is your future. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. It comes to you out of nowhere. You realize what you have a gift for, and then you say, maybe I should start doing this. Maybe I should start making that. Maybe I should go to school for that. Please take action to bring your ideas to fruition. Libra, you are being divinely guided. It is absolutely important for you, for your future. Your path is being illuminated. There is so much more to you. And your guides, your spirit guides and guardian angels, they don't want to see you waste another second of you holding back your creativity, your brilliant ideas, your gifts, spiritual or otherwise. I am telling you, you guys, it's not an intuitive or a spiritual nudge now. Now it's a push, pull, kick, tripping you over the realization that you are gifted, Libra. It's time to do something with it, right? And maybe you've been denying your gifts for some time, and maybe you've only dipped your feet in the water, but now it's time to dive in and dive deep, honey. You've got gifts that are worth exploring and looking into. Okay, Libra, let's move on to your love life. Spirit guides and guardian angels of Libra, thank you for those messages. Libra has received them loud and clear, I am sure. Let's move on to their love life. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for December 2019. Let's start with straight up single Libras. What's going on for single Libras and their love life? December 2019. There they are, 2 cards. If you're holding out for somebody to come back into the picture, listen. Your guides are saying, stop. You can't change this person. You are meant for greater things. They come and go as they please because they can. Because you've lived your life around them, around their energy, their decisions. You don't get to see them when you want to see them. You get to see them when they want to see you, when they make time for you. If this sounds familiar to you, this is not someone who is making time for you because they've got to spread their time with other people or other situations, but they're emotionally unavailable and not making time for you. This is unrequited love. The deception can be that you're fooling yourself into thinking that this is a real relationship. But you know damn well this person comes and goes for one thing. Sex, money, attention. One of those, all of those, whatever it may be. But this is not your soulmate partnership that you go back and forth with. The deception can also be, well, they're convincing you and they're talking to you and they're saying all these sweet nothings, trying to make it seem like, you know, once they get their shit together, they'll be coming in and it'll be a real relationship. Meanwhile, they're doing their own thing. By waiting around for them and putting your life on hold, not living your life dreams, your life passions, just your life period and what it has in store for you. You're holding on to dear life for this connection and you think that, yes, I'm strong enough, I'm patient enough for wait for this person to come back in. But that 10 of Swords is saying, no, honey, you need to be strong enough to end this. Flip that Wheel of Fortune right side up because that's the Wheel of Destiny and you're holding back your destined path. This person comes and goes, just to keep tabs on you, to see what you're up to, what you're doing, making sure no new connections in, making sure you're not dating anyone new, making sure you're not connecting with someone new. And then they don't make time for you. This is a relationship that needs to end. For some of you, not all of you, but if this rings, you know, if this resonates, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm just affirming what you've already known. That this person's only here for one thing and one thing only. You may be dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There is an opportunity for new love once you walk away from this deceptive energy. I'm sorry, Libra. They're stringing you along. Tell me about this deception. Notice the Ten of Swords is right underneath the deception card. The deception of two things here. Let me get my shit together and then we'll start our relationship towards marriage. Lie number one. We're not working things out. We're going through a divorce. It was just a marriage of convenience. I'm separated. I'm going through a divorce. I can't go through the divorce because, you know, it's better to like stay married so I don't have to pay for child support, alimony. But they still keep in touch with that person. They still go back and forth. Wears away at your self-esteem. You think you're being strong and you pat yourself on the back for, you know, being so strong and supportive for them. Oh, poor thing. They're going through such tough times. They're making a fool out of you, Libra. You'll soon realize this. It will be revealed. Never mind that I'm telling you this in the reading. It's about to come out if it hasn't yet. Okay. Eight of Cups. What do they need to walk away from? Message, family room, coffin. So, you know, this whole idea that you guys are going to, you know, get married and create a family and all this stuff. I mean, you're single. You're watching the singles reading. How long have they been stringing you along? What does Libra need to walk away from? Poverty within the home. Those of you that are unemployed and just basically stay at home, do nothing with yourself, that's a no. Oh my God. I just said it. That are just at home doing nothing with your life. You ain't got no job. You have no money. You're basically just chilling at home. What do you need to walk away from? From that. The minute you get a job, you find an occupation, a hobby, going back to school, wow, does your life change for the better. That it makes it so much easier for you to leave behind this relationship that is not for your highest good. That person's just not meant for you. Like I said, this isn't for everyone, but if it's starting to resonate, you know who you are, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so you know what you need to do. It is up to you, Libra singles. Okay, let's move on. Libra couples, those in a committed partnership, married, relationship. Maybe you just started dating someone, you want to know where it's going to go. Libra couples, what is the energy? Libra couples for December 2019. Keep an open mind. And separation. Well, for some of you, keep an open mind about the separation. Believe it or not, some of you need time apart from your partner to miss each other. And I'm saying that for those that have been going through tough times in your relationships, not that you're going to go through a separation, divorce, or breakup. Some of you just need some time apart because you're going through some stressful times. Some of you are in separation Whether in the military, travel for work. I feel for some of you, your partner is going to have some unexpected travel, or it may be you. Especially over the holidays. Maybe you weren't anticipating this separation, this time apart from each other. Others of you are in separation. And you need to keep an open mind when it comes to making that final decision. Do you divorce? Do you separate? Do you move on? Do you start seeing, dating people? Maybe you already know someone that you're meant to be with. Too many cards, but I'll show them to you. Look, that Wheel of Destiny is saying sometimes you do need to walk away. Especially from a toxic partner. I'm telling you, Libra. The messages are ringing true. Look at that. They're emotionally unavailable and fucking around behind your back. That's not for everyone, but you know, those Libra singles that probably know you're single, but you're watching the couples reading because you think that fuckboy that's coming in and out, or that girl that's just using you for your wallet, that's taking advantage of you. You think they're the one. Keep an open mind that there could be someone else out there for you. Now, this isn't for everyone, so don't go cheating on your spouses, on your boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate, but stick around for the last message of the reading from the Heal Yourself Oracle. You guys, 2 majors in reverse. You're not moving on because things are being hidden from you, but they're about to be revealed. There's, oh my God, this person is going out of their way to keep you in confusion mode. Take a step back and really think clearly if what they're saying makes sense. Don't justify their actions, their lies. That is part of why your spirit guides came in. They want you to trust your gut, your intuition. It's been telling you all along that maybe this connection isn't for you. That maybe something is going on behind your back. Who suddenly has to travel during the holidays and leave their family behind, leave their partner behind? Who doesn't take their partner? Well, that's not to mean that everyone is suspicious, that, you know, has reason to be suspicious, but someone here has already had the suspicion. The one that resonates with this, you know, you've already had that suspicion that maybe there was someone else. A woman knows, and a man who's got the little spidey sense that's guiding them, that's telling them. I'm also hearing that someone here very, very last minute says, I just found out I have to go out of town. I'm not sure if I'll be back in time for New Year's. That could be the Libra male, or you're dealing with someone that tells you this. Okay, so tell me about the separation. What's bringing about this separation? Someone wants change in their life, but they feel trapped and imprisoned in the current situation in the home. They need a break from it. They want the struggle, the strife, the arguments. They want it to come to an end. Or it could be you. You're tired of their bullshit, their constant, you know, mind fuckery, the games, feeding you one lie and another and another. I love the Sun card. The minute you start trusting your gut, your intuition, you come out of this stagnation, things become illuminated. But as long as you hold yourself like this, blindfolded, lying to yourself about what that feeling, that gut feeling that you've been having for so long. If someone else is lying to you, why are you lying to yourself as well? Why is the moon and the world reversed? What is about to be illuminated and revealed? What is this? What is this about? This has to do with money, family, wealth, division of property, income, inheritance. I also hear someone is going to travel to be able to make some extra money, but it may not be as kosher as you would agree upon. I feel like someone just like last minute is like, I'm going to take this little job, this side gig or whatever. I'm going to have to go out of town for the holidays, but it's going to pay me really well. There are strings attached there. You don't know what the job really entails, or maybe they don't. Yeah, see? Traveling. Something may happen while they are traveling. Okay. This has been one crazy message, Libra. I don't know what you got going on here. This is a few different Libras going through this. Get to the bottom of it. Take some time to ground yourself, cleanse yourself, meditate. Really, truly, if you can give yourself an hour of quiet time to yourself, to connect with your higher self, to meditate, align your chakras and clear your blocks, and then trust whatever intuitive message, intuitive feeling you may be receiving. Your guides have a message for you. They want you to start listening, that's for sure. Okay, spirit guides and guardian angels of Libra. What does Libra need to heal and release from to have an abundant 2020, a happy, harmonious, and prosperous 2020 and beyond? Okay. Who just got this? I believe it was Capricorn. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn or you have Capricorn in your chart, you may want to check out their reading. But this too, you have the power of alchemy to create the life you want for yourself. Like I said before, you are destined for greater things. You are very creative. You are very intuitive. There's more to you than meets the eye. I feel that even the people that know you the best don't even know of all these hidden talents that you have. You've even held back from your closest people because I feel as though you're not ready to accept the responsibility of these gifts that you may have. You're not quite sure how to handle them, how to manage them, how to move on with them, how to live a different life, how to connect with your higher self. You know you can. You are your own creator of a future that you are destined for. You have all the tools that you need. You are like the magician. But somewhere down the line, someone, somewhere has made you feel small. It's time to undo all that negative self-talk, the put-downs, the low self-esteem, the fear of making real life adulthood changes, the fear of truly connecting with your spirit guides and guardian angels. It's time for you to connect with them. Trust their guidance. You will know the difference between a heavy energy and a positive one. Okay, Libra, so that is what you need to heal and release from. You need to clear those blocks so that when you go into 2020, you really are starting 2020 a new person with a whole team of spirit guides and guardian angels that are by you every step of the way. I'm going to expand more on this card in your 2020 yearly forecast. I will link it here once it is out. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Double tap that bell so you get notified of all the readings that get uploaded. Thank you guys so, so much for all the love and support. I can't wait to do your 2020 yearly forecast. And, you know, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I wish you all a wonderful December. I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.